Ever heard a story that seemed too crazy to be real? Myths are full of them, but sometimes these stories teach us about ourselves. Take the Hydra, a monster so fierce it's hard to forget. In this essay, we'll dive into the legend of the Hydra. We'll uncover why this nine-headed beast still captures our imaginations today. Get ready, because things are about to get monstrous. Picture this, a swampy pit in the underworld. It's a place shrouded in darkness and mystery, where the air is thick with fog and the ground is treacherous. This eerie landscape is home to one of the most fearsome creatures in Greek mythology. That's where the Hydra lived, a creature with 9 snake-like heads. Each head was as terrifying as the next, with eyes that glowed with a sinister light. But here's the catch. Chop off one head and 2 more grow back. This made the Hydra nearly impossible to defeat, as it seemed to grow stronger with every attack. The Hydra wasn't just a mindless beast. It had a cunning intelligence, making it even more dangerous. It could strategize and adapt to threats, always staying one step ahead of its enemies. It was said to be the offspring of Typhon, the most fearsome monster in Greek mythology. Typhon himself was a creature of immense power and terror, and the Hydra inherited these traits. Its breath could kill, and its venom poisoned the land. The very air around the Hydra was toxic, and its presence brought death and decay to everything nearby. No wonder people trembled at its name. The mere mention of the Hydra was enough to send shivers down the spines of even the bravest warriors. The Hydra represents the dangers of the unknown. It lurks in the shadows, a reminder that not all threats are visible or easily understood. It reminds us that even when we think we've solved a problem, new ones can arise. Just like the Hydra's heads, challenges can multiply, requiring us to be ever vigilant and resourceful. The Hydra's most famous encounter? It was none other than the legendary battle with Hercules. A showdown with the hero Hercules, one of the most celebrated figures in Greek mythology. As one of his 12 labors, Hercules had to defeat the beast. This task was given to him as a punishment and a test of his strength and wit. Sounds easy, right? Not so fast. The Hydra was no ordinary creature. Hercules quickly learned that brute force wouldn't work. The Hydra's regenerative abilities made it a formidable opponent. Every time he severed a head, 2 more appeared in its place, making the battle seem endless. He needed a new plan, and fast. Hercules had to outsmart the beast. With the help of his nephew, Iolaus, Hercules found a way. Together they devised a clever strategy. After cutting off a head, they cauterized the wound with fire, preventing regrowth. This tactic turned the tide of the battle. Finally, Hercules defeated the Hydra. His perseverance and ingenuity paid off. He dipped his arrows in the monster's poisonous blood, making them even deadlier. These arrows would later play a crucial role in his other adventures. The Hydra became a symbol of overcoming seemingly impossible challenges. Hercules' victory over the Hydra is a timeless tale of courage, strategy, and resilience. The Hydra might be a creature of myth, but its story still resonates today. This multi-headed serpent, which grew 2 heads for every one that was cut off, symbolizes the never-ending nature of certain challenges. In ancient times, the Hydra was a formidable foe for Hercules, one of the greatest heroes in Greek mythology. We see its influence in books, movies, and even video games. Modern storytellers draw inspiration from these ancient myths, creating new tales that captivate our imaginations. The Hydra's legacy lives on in the countless stories where heroes face seemingly insurmountable odds. Ever played a game where you defeat one enemy only to have more appear? That's the Hydra's legacy. This concept of multiplying adversaries keeps players on their toes, challenging them to think strategically and act swiftly. It's a testament to the enduring power of myth in our modern entertainment. Myths like the Hydra's remind us that even the toughest challenges can be overcome with courage and ingenuity. Hercules' victory over the Hydra wasn't just about brute strength, it was about cleverness and determination. These stories inspire us to tackle our own obstacles with the same spirit. They teach us about the importance of facing our fears, just like Hercules did. By confronting the Hydra, Hercules showed that no matter how daunting a challenge may seem, it can be conquered. This lesson is timeless, resonating with people across generations. Speaking of fearsome creatures, have you ever heard the tale of Medusa and her deadly gaze? Medusa, with her hair of snakes and petrifying stare, is another iconic figure from Greek mythology. Her story is filled with themes of transformation and retribution. Now that's a story for another time. Stay tuned as we continue to explore the fascinating world of ancient myths and their modern-day echoes.